So I decided to talk about the watch that I had before my TicWatch S, which was the Moto360. This is the first generation of it. Basically, I purchased the metal version, and the only reason that I updated to the TicWatch, since this watch is working, is because it no longer supports updates to Android Wear. Motorola decided not to continue the updates since the processor was too slow, and they didn't want users complaining about the unresponsiveness or the slowness of the interface. So what the watch includes is this watch, and you get the dock, which on the other end of the dock is micro USB. So you just plug in a micro USB. Unfortunately, I don't have the cable with me, so I'm using my One Plus cable and just plugging it in to a power pack. Just check this here, and so basically when you put the watch on the dock, it should power on if it's off. If it's on, it will immediately turn on the screen and display the time. So it boots up, and like all Android watches, or all current Android watches, I should say, as of this video, when you connect this Android watch to an Android device, whether it's your Android smartphone or your Android tablet, what happens is it can only connect to one device at a time. If you want to connect it to another device that you own, like let's say if you have a watch and a tablet, unfortunately that's not possible. You have to disconnect it, which would erase all the information on the watch, and then you have to connect it to the new device. So right now it's booting up. I did initialize it, but I don't have the smartphone that I paired it up with, so I'm actually not exactly sure what will appear. So while it boots up, I'm just going to make sure that's here. Boots up, it'll show the time and the date. The watch interface is like all Android watches. You can change it, and it goes into this mode here where you see it charging. It's like in the nightstand mode. You see it charging. It's at 100%. It's fully charged, and that's basically it. This watch actually had a user flaw, and the flaw was the bands here that get connected at either end. There's pressure that's applied, and most users have complained that eventually the back of it will start to crack due to the stress of the pins that go in the back. So it starts to crack right here and right up here because of the pin used to hold the wristband to the watch face. So anyways, this watch is pretty good. It does most of the things that the TicWatch does, except it can't be updated anymore. I think it's at Android Wear 1.0. And if you have any questions regarding this, please leave a comment and I'll be sure to answer it. Thanks.